God defines success by how dead you are. How much does His Son live through you? How much does His Son actually live through you, and your dead life and past is gone and dead, and so Jesus Christ is able to live through you? That's how He defines success. I watched this one old man that died. He stood before God, and he had been a preacher for decades, and it was quite shocking because he had no rewards. And he said, "But wait a minute, I've been a deacon. I've been living for you most of my life. I'm a deacon in the church, in good standing." God told him, like most everything that he did for himself. As a deacon in the church, all of his works, that means that when he served other people, he was doing it for himself. You see, you could feed your ego serving other people. Look at me. Look what I did. Watch how fast I go. Watch what I can build. He said you did it for yourself. This is what Jesus Christ told him. The altar of self. He served God for himself, soothing the conscience. You see, the flesh is religious. Your conscience can be religious. You can have religious pride. If a person does not watch it, he could be so wrapped up preaching against religion and yet religious yourself. Because what you're doing is feeding your own ego. Look what I did for these people, it makes me feel good. So now I'll post it on the internet. Now I'll even feel better. We got to be careful that what we do is not for self. You know, when we worship the Lord, when we serve God, every action has to be weighed. Every word has to be looked at so that we can be sure that every motive is dissected so that we're doing it as unto the Lord. If not, we can be doing it to feed our ego. You know, the Bible says it in Colossians that we were buried with Christ. We were buried with Him into death so that He can live through us. Him. Jesus lives through us. Not we live through us.